There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Oh my gosh. What's going on, boys and girls, ladies and gents? We are currently dragging the kayak behind us, and we're going to come back to the same pond we were at in the last video, and we're going to search for these giant bass. We're going to actually, and we're only using top water, so we're going to search for these giant bass. It's actually starting to rain right now, so we're going to go ahead, get the kayak in the water, and go ahead and get started. Hopefully the rain doesn't last very long, but if you guys haven't yet, go ahead, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure it's turned on, hit that like button, comment down below the type of videos you guys want to see. If you want to see more kayak videos, if you want to see more boat videos, bank videos, if you want to see different types of challenges, let me know. But we're gonna go ahead, get in here, and start fishing. So we're gonna go over here and start off on all these branches and trees that are in the water. And we're gonna start off what we started off with yesterday as a top water, the giant whopper plopper. And I also brought my entire box of top water so we can try those out. I'm hoping we can, at some point, if they're not biting too good on the giant water copter, we're gonna try and switch it up maybe to, I've got this mega spook, like the mega sexy dog. That's what I think it's like a mega dog, but it's a giant spook by Strike King that I'm wanting to try out, see if we can actually get a bite or two on it. Go ahead and get started here. Try over here real quick. You're right there. Let's hope we don't get a bite our first cast. Always bad luck. All right, that looks like a good spot. There we go. Good blow up. Oh, that's a good size bass too. That's a good one. Oh, it's a monster. Jesus. That's a monster. That's a monster. First fish, monster. Oh my God. Wear out a little bit. Wear out a little bit. That is a mega right there. Hope the camera's not too wet. Oh no. No! Jeez! Man! I can't believe that. That was like a giant, a good at least 4-pounder at minimum. Oh, there's a fish on there, and I didn't even know it. Little dink. That is not compared to the one we lost. Would be our second fish in the kayak, but it's our first, so there we go, guys. Little one. So we're going ahead, moving to a different spot, dragging the kayak behind us. We'll move down to the strips in this long, deep, dark, scary looking timber feel or deal here. It's really not that scary. I've been down here a million times, but the only thing that does suck is we're walking through the woods, so we're getting ate up by mosquitoes, and that's very uncomfortable feeling. And obviously I didn't bring the best shoe of choice, wearing white, so we will have to get those cleaned up when we get back to the house. But we're here. I will need to run back up, grab a Texas rig, unless you guys just, you know what, we'll just keep it topwater specific. So that's what I said, what we were doing. So that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna go ahead, get the kayak launched. We're gonna get the fishing for some bigs, because I know there's a lot of bigs in here. So let's hope we'll actually get what we're coming for. Say we can start here. Looks as good as any. Fix up our lure here. There we go. Looks as good as any. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Oh my gosh. Scared me. Blew up right in the middle. Not wanting to lose this guy this time. Don't come off this time. Don't let him come off this time. That's a really good one right there. All right, bud. All right, bud. Would you just calm down? Calm down. Oh, man. Whew. Strong fish out here. All right. Whew. Let's get these hooks out. All right, come on, buddy. Hell yeah! Which way did this go in? I think the move was the right choice. Oh, definitely the right choice. Let's get a weight on him or her. Got my scale down in here. Yes, sir. It's a little dirty too. Clear it out for you guys. multiple clears so you guys can see the legitimate weight. What do we got here? 392. We'll go ahead and go again just to be sure. About 4 pounds. Oh, okay, buddy. Almost 4 pounder. I'm sorry that took so long to get a weight on her. Freaking toad. Awesome fish. It was really badass. It just blew up right here out in the middle, and that's just super awesome. It's got some battle scars going on right now, unfortunately, but we're gonna get our pictures with her, release her, and hopefully to catch another big one. She's ready. I can already feel it. There she goes. Down to the depths. Maybe see her on this side. No. Now we just need to get another big one, and hopefully stop getting ate up by these mosquitoes, which is very unlikely. Let's try this. Get another big one. Oh, little guy. That's so cute. He's fat. I will say that. They are healthy out here. Oh, he just ate a crawl too. Get these hooks out, hopefully. That little guy. And he just ate a crawl, if you guys can see that in his throat. All right. Let's get a bigger one than that. We might honestly head back and get another rod, which I don't know why I didn't bring one, for Texas rig. Because maybe it's hard to come out and, expect to catch them on just one thing. And, be able to promise that's all we're catching them on. But I'm honestly thinking, today is a Texas rig kind of day. So, one more cast, and then maybe if we don't backlash terribly, but we're gonna do one more cast right after this, and then we're gonna head back, go get the Pro TI, and use some Texas rig techniques today, hopefully. So we went and got the Pro TI, our Texas rig, and obviously, in our luck, it starts raining. So let's hopefully we can get a couple more bites, a couple more decent sized bass before we gotta pack everything up and go for it, because this storm, they say it's supposed to get really bad. So I'm hoping that we can make it out without getting caught in the middle of it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, spit it right out. Jesus. This rain's hitting hard. What's going on here? There we go. Ah, man. Should have brought a raincoat. And the reason I'm casting right here in the middle is because there's that rock wall that's right here. There we go. And all the bass seem to be right there, but this rain is actually getting really bad. Get that guy back. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna have to call it right here, or at least get somewhere safe, wait it out. Oh my God. Yeah, this rain ain't no joke. I think that's gonna have to call it for today. Get ourselves back to the truck. That was crazy. So we got rained out yesterday. This is day 2, and we got hit pretty hard while I was out on the middle of the water. So we're gonna continue this today. We're gonna go out and find big bass, top water, Texas rig, whatever. Like I said, we are not using any specific baits, but we will be in search of giant bass. So I hope you guys are enjoying the episode. Let's get out there, let's get to the water, let's get the kayak launched, let's get some bigs. So we're gonna start off a little pre-fishing, we call it, here at the pond, just on the bank for a little bit, kind of get a feel of everything again. And we're gonna definitely change the lure today on the top water, but I've got like a super giant spook that I want to go ahead and put on and see if we can't actually get a bite on it. I mean, your standard size spook's about like that. This spook's about like that. So we're gonna go ahead, get at least a fish from this pond, get our little pre-fishing done, and then we're gonna go to the strip and search for the bigs. There we go. First fish, just like that. I didn't think it happened quite that fast, but hey, it works. Yeah, he's mad. All right, bud. First fish of the day, not bad at all. Get him back in the water. Maybe we'll get a couple more from the pond. That was a lot quicker than I anticipated. That, and it's also like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I would have thought the topwater bite would have been a little bit more tough. I figured we were going to be mostly with Texas rig today. There we go. Not a giant, but not a bad one. Ooh. That's what's up. So, we made it back out to the kayak. Day number 2, the excursion. Hopefully we don't get rained out. I'm hoping. My line seems to be moving. We can get ourselves a big one. A couple big ones today. Oh, I just felt a thump. There wasn't nothing on it. But right here is where we were yesterday when the big storm come after us. There we go. Oh, feels like a good one. Oh, just fighting hard, little guy. I straight hit the camera when I set the hook. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Fat, chunky, healthy fish out here. This place out here is just loaded with fish. So if you guys are wondering, well, why do you keep filming your videos out here? This place is just loaded with fish, and I'm hoping to find the biggest and catch the biggest bass that's out here. Here you go, bud. And obviously there's a lot of grass there, so. Oh, there's something ticking with the line. There we go. Another little guy. But still just fat, healthy. Odd shape for as fat as they are, because there's like literally like an oval fish. All right, there we go, another one. There we go. I don't know why he didn't bite on the stroker crawl, but oh, he ain't getting off. There we go, bud. Finally, another topwater bite. Awesome. He definitely wasn't getting off. And this is, there we go. Sorry about that. The GoPro battery died, so I'm gonna put a new one in. But there we go. Not a bad little guy. He's got some marks on him, little fish herpy. But yeah, there we go. After a long minute of not getting a bite, we got ourselves another topwater bite. So that gives me a little hope for down further this area. We might be able to actually get ourselves, maybe, possibly, hopefully, a bigger bass. Because that's just pretty much all that I'm here for, is to show you guys some giant bass and how to catch some bass and where to catch some bass during what time of the year, etc. But kind of what I'm doing, some of you may already know, but kind of what I'm doing is I'm working from the bank where I see cover and shaded areas. So like right over here, there's a little pocket, and then I'll just slowly start, I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but I'll just slowly start moving it to give it that reaction, you know, a twitching motion. And then areas that I already know has fish in it, or where there's gonna be decent cover, which I got a bunch of stuff on the hooks of this. I guess I don't, felt like I did. But I'll just throw a cast out in some shaded area, and then I'll just slowly start moving it, maybe quickly moving it, depending on the bite of that day, and depending on what kind of lure I'm using. If I'm using a spook, whopper plopper, or frog. And right here is actually the same exact spot where we caught that 3-pounder yesterday, while it was brewing up a giant storm.